Okay, what's going on everybody? Welcome back to UrbanPointFilms and welcome back to UPF'S Road Map. You might be wondering, why has today's video brought us to a roundabout in Yate, in South Gloucestershire? In that case, we'll have to take you down right behind me, and this is the road, what has been dubbed Yate's Road to Nowhere, which is now a public walkway. A lot of them. The one, the A18M, which will probably be up before this one, up in Doncaster, they're doing work on that one, was never a public right of way. Well, not technically. I mean, you can technically walk under the Highways Act, you can technically walk down it since it's not in use for motor vehicles, but same with Newport's dual carriageway. But we are going to take you down here today, guys, down the forgotten road to nowhere, the road to nowhere in Yate, which was an old dual carriageway. Another dual carriageway today, like the one we did in Newport. Yeah, so this has been used a lot for filming for TV shows and things like that, and it's been preserved as a little footway now, a little footpath for dog walkers and nature people. There's a few people down here today actually walking their dogs, so yeah, let's take you along, guys. So yeah, this is Yates Road to Nowhere. I'll take you on both sides just to give you a little only a quick one. Again, road map is not meant to be a long series, so just taking you down, guys. A few people walking along. You've still got the markings on the roads as if this were a road. You see, ITV have used parts of this dual carriageway for filming. I think it was supposed to be like an express link from one end of Yate to the other, but well, it would have been useful if it had been open now, because at the moment you either got to go through town or you've got to go along a set of lanes which get quite narrow at some points. All right, yeah. So you got quite a narrow set of lanes, and then you've got the town centre of Yate, which you've got to go through to get down to the main. Well, to this side of town anyway. To get from either side of town to the other, you've either got to go through town or you've got to go through the lanes, which the lanes are actually quicker, which is why this would be a good idea if they'd ever opened this. But it's long, and it feels weird for this not to be open to motor vehicles, to be honest, because if you look at it, just got all the road markings and everything on. You got there's no signs or anything, but all the road markings there. You got the curb edges that you get on a dual carriageway, or any road for that matter. And you've got the central reservation, which is what you get. Central reservation here, it's going through the middle here, as you get on a dual carriageway or a motorway. So, hatch markings. Hey. Hatch markings going through there, and you've got actually a little bit of text on the road. Let's have a look what that says. See what it says. Is it text? Oh no, but you've got the hatch markings over here, as you can see on this side. So yeah, if this was open to vehicles, obviously you wouldn't be able to just go over like that, and you wouldn't be able to walk down here either. I mean, you could cross over, but you're not supposed to. Not in positions like that, but this was supposed to be a link road, a linked dual carriageway for Yate. Plans were abandoned, and now we see it left like this to rot. I mean, could you just imagine this? Let's just have a look down there, and you just see. Do you imagine this with all cars and lorries and vans going up and down here every day? And now just people going for a jog, walking their dogs. That's what it's become. And it's quite busy, to say the least, to be honest. It's quite busy. But yeah, it is a long old one. It's longer than the one in Newport. But yes, going to take you a bit further down before we get the DSLR out again, get some more shots for that. Just going to take you a bit further along and show you around this, guys. The road to nowhere in Yate. I mean, it's coming into the evening now. It's getting a bit darker as the nights are drawing in. But yeah, just thought I'd come out a bit later. So I'm going to do a bit of shopping as well. I wanted to come out and see this. And I've been around near this area a few times in recent days, but I haven't really had the chance to come down to Yate, to have a look at the road to nowhere. So, I mean, yeah, that's what we do. We do roads. UPF'S Road Map. I'll put some of the original plans on screen as well. If I don't talk about everything in this video, some will be just, I'll see if I can dub over some history on this. But yeah, it's basically been used for filming. Sums it up, it's been used for filming for the BBC, for Casualty and things like that. And it's sort of public walkway now. Oh, you got the little arrow markings telling people to stay left now in the lane, stay in lane. So you'd have directional markers showing the roundabout, showing Coalpit Heath, Allensbury, Filton on the signs of that, going other way towards Emerson's Green on there. You get all that. But now it just comes to an abrupt end with a shopping trolley on it, like this. So you can see where it was meant to go, down there. And now it's all just like this, and you've got the industrial estate over there. I think it seems a lot of these abandoned roads are close to industrial estates and things like that. So they must be left for that reason, but you can see why this has become popular with walkers. We've done a little woods down by the woodland areas down by there. And then the shopping trolley. Home bargain shopping trolley. Just left there. There's the road over there. And this is the end of it. It's supposed to connect up the two roundabouts in Yate. The one which connects up with the council offices and the industrial estate. And the one connecting up with the residential area down there. Down near Westerly Road.